What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel, and welcome to the Capcom Spotlight, which I almost missed the beginning of.
The future. It isn't just a dream.
This is
It's a promise.
Pragmata, right?
One we're
just make
turning
sure
into reality.
we're in the best quality we can be in.
With our third generation of
Dude, I so almost missed, like,
advanced generative AI.
I saw it was like a minute left. I tried to get everything set up.
We're reshaping the line between dreams and reality.
But we made it though. We here.
We create life for our future.
I really want to see
Delphi
more on
Corporation.
Resident Evil 9 though. That's the thing I'm looking forward to most.
Let's see about getting past.
Now, I don't know if the very beginning made it
Why are
through,
these things trying to kill us?
but they said this is going to be a showcase of stuff that's already out and stuff coming. So we might see things that we are already familiar with.
Better.
You patched me up.
Pragmata looks interesting.
Dummy!
It looks interesting. I don't know how it's going to be.
I am DI-03367. They are pragmatic.
Whoa, hang on a second.
Don't you have a name or something? I'm good.
It says the stream is in 1080p, but
I think I can help.
am I tripping or does it not look it?
Targets identified. Neutralizing threats.
Neutralize us?
Looks like we're gonna have to fight our way through. What the?
Bypassing first and second
I said,
firewalls.
what
Blocking
the?
Control protocols. Initiating hack.
This could be cool. Oh, Pragmata. I said Stagmata. Ain't that a movie? That's Stigmata.
Hey, D.I.
I said I am D.
Yeah, this could be interesting.
Look,
I'd definitely give it a
how
shot,
about we call you
but
Diana?
I couldn't tell you if it
Diana?
whether it be good, bad, what. I remember when they showed the trailer for, like, the original trailer for this. Was it like 3 years ago? Something like that? Everybody was just looking like, what is this? It was like a short little teaser. It didn't really show anything.
Introducing Capcom's newest
Here we go.
IP, Pragmata.
Pragmata.
An all-new science fiction action-adventure with a unique hacking twist. It's been a while since we first announced it, but we're excited to have the game ready for you in 2026. Today we will go over some of the unique points of Pragmata. Encountering an android with a heart. You play as Hugh Williams, a member of a team sent to investigate a lunar research facility that's lost contact.
Okay.
When a lunar quake strikes, Hugh is separated from the team. He finds himself saved by Diana, an android girl.
There you are. All better.
Now
she
they
come
must
from?
work together to return to Earth. Hugh,
I kinda wanna see if
a
I can
bit
find a
sarcastic,
better-
but a kind soul. And Diana, a curious and enigmatic android.
Hang on one sec. Let me see if
This
we can
is how
find.
an unlikely adventure between a human and android begins.
A better.
Mix of puzzle and action. In Pragmata, combat begins
IGN
with
looking like?
disarming the enemy's armor. Combat begins with disarming the enemy's armor. Find it difficult to inflict
Same.
real damage. Otherwise, you will find it difficult to inflict. This is where Diana comes in. Let's use her
There's the
hacking
10M,
ability on this
1082.
enemy. Moving the cursor through the panel, you take down their armor. And now, it's Hugh's turn. Take aim at the enemy's weak points. Passing through more blue nodes increases damage, and the enemy's armor stays exposed for longer.
That's
With an
weird.
arsenal of unique weapons, take on the rampaging bots. What enemy will you hack first? What weapon will you use? Thinking on the fly in the heat of combat, and how you handle the multi-sided situation will be key for success.
It's like you gotta
Can't
figure out a
wait for you to
puzzle
try this
almost
compelling new combat system.
to use her ability.
The AI-controlled Lunar Research Station. In Pragmata, your adventures take place at a lunar research station. They are researching a new material that can be used to 3D print almost anything, from microchips to cars and giant structures.
How do you 3D print
Now,
a
however,
structure?
the Lunar Research Station seems void of human activity. Only the lifeless world and the AI remain. Use your thrusters to move around the Lunar Research Station. You will also need to hack the systems blocking your progress. By combining their abilities, Hugh and Diana can explore this world together. Pragmata will be available on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X.
Oh, I thought
and
Pragmata
Steam.
was a PlayStation game.
This summer,
Guess not.
you'll also have public hands-on for Pragmata.
Dude, I want to go to like a
Experience the
Gamescom or
gameplay you just saw
the Game Awards or
firsthand,
something like that one day.
including the thrilling combination of puzzle and action combat.
I've always wanted to go to like E3, but that ain't
We're
around no
looking
more.
forward to many more events where you can get your hands on Pragmata.
Let me know in the comments. How do you guys feel about Pragmata? I don't know.
Please look out for more information on Pragmata on our official social channels, website, and
oh,
stores.
that's cute. I'm kind of like
Don't forget to follow
on the
and
fence.
to add Pragmata to your wish list.
Like I'll play it, but I'm not like dying to play it. You know what I mean? Like I'll give it a shot, but it's not like on the top of my radar.
Check out the latest trailer for Sagat.
I'm not a big Street Fighter fan.
番組をご覧の皆さんこんにちは。ストリートファイター6のディレクター中山です。本日は私から皆様に最新情報をお届けいたします。
Like when it comes to like fighting
6
games,
月5日に任天堂スイッチ2にもストリート
my
ファイ
types
タ
of
ー
fighting
6
games
を
has
発売
always
する
been
ことがで
like
きました。より多くの方々にゲームを遊んでいただいて、
Mortal
開発中を
Kombat,
大変
Dead
嬉
or
しく思ってい
Alive.
ます。また先日イヤー3に登場するキャラクターのラインナップも発表させていただきました。
Which is weird because like
サガット
I've always been into like Marvel vs. Capcom. Like I love Marvel vs. Capcom 2.
そして
That was like the best
イン
one.
グリッドが登場する予定です。
But I've just never been a Street Fighter person. I don't know
さ
what
て
it is.
本日はイヤー3最初に登場するサガットの映像を少しだけではありますがご用意いたしました。どうぞご覧ください。
Virtual Fighter either. I've never really been a big Virtual Fighter person either. Tekken is probably like my main fighting game that I play,
Hey, come on, let's go!
and Mortal Kombat.
Wait for me!
Dead or Alive ain't been around in what feels like years. They need to make another one. DOA 7. That dude knows. You can jump a skateboard off of that thing. Sagat. Tiger! Ain't he big as anybody 8 feet? Carrying a tree. That's some Kratos stuff. You know the disrespect on that? He carried that tree all the way over to where you were just to plant it and break it in front of you. Like, kind of got the Mr. X
Emperor of Muay
vibes.
Thai, Sagat, is ready for battle.
Tiger
Players
tree.
can also get the World Tour experience with Sagat deep in the mountains of Thailand. The Emperor makes his landing on August 5th. To prepare for Sagat's release, the Sagat Arrives Fighting Pass will be available starting from July 4th. Premium rewards include Sagat's Wanderer avatar gear. And we've also prepared some throwback stickers and emotes. From Sagat's days as the boss
They
of
was
the
jumping to the
original
music.
Street Fighter, We're also increasing the amount of content in the Fighting Pass that can be used in Fighting Ground.
Don't expect me to be a pushover.
Use EX Color. Kin's EX Color.
Ken looks strange with brown hair. That don't even look like Ken.
As well as art and effects to use with the game's Challenger customization feature. We're also prepping music tracks to use in fights and more for players. Please check it out. Finally, we have information about the long-anticipated Outfit 4 content. Check out the designs of the 7 characters that will receive Outfit 4 content with the Sagat update. Cammy.
You know people gonna go crazy over that outfit. That's all you're gonna see online. That one too.
Manon. Jamie.
People are already on Chun-Li's thighs. On a regular.
And Aki.
I don't know who Aki is.
We're continuing work on Outfit 4 content for these characters. And of course, are working on Outfit 4 for the rest of the roster. So please stay tuned.
Y'all messing up putting a half-naked Chun-Li and Cammy in
本
there.
日の情報は以上となりますが、いかがだったでしょうか。
You'll never see them two characters
今
with
回ご
clothes
紹
on
介し
ever
たキャラ
again.
クターやライティングパスなどについて、皆様にお届けできるよう開発チーム一丸となって最終調整に取り組んでおります。後日サガットのゲームプレイトレーラーの公開も予定しておりますので、楽しみにしていただければと思います。これからもストリートファイター6をどうぞよろしくお願いします。
That dude on the left, sitting on the steps, sitting like this. Ain't he from like an older game?
We'd like to tell you about the Capcom Pro
I can't remember what game that is.
a global competition for the world's
It's like a beat 'em
best
up.
players. Players the world over will battle it out in regional qualifying tournaments. The Capcom Pro Tour 2025 Singles Tournament Tour is now accepting entries. Anyone is welcome to join.
Now,
Compete
watching
for a spot
fighting
in the
competitions,
Capcom Cup 12 tournament,
like an Evo
which
and
will
stuff like
determine
that,
the world champion.
those are always
Just
fun to
like
watch.
last year, the tournament
Even if
will
it's
be
a game
held
I
in the
don't even
Ryogoku
play.
Kokugikan Arena in Japan. The champion of this year's tournament will once again receive a whopping $1 million prize. You won't want to miss out on the intense battles this year as players fight to become world champions.
This music better not be
For more
copyrighted either.
information about the tournament schedule and how to enter, check the Capcom Esports website.
Kunitsugami, Path of the God. I have not played this yet.
New fusion of action and strategy. Kunitsugami, Path of the Goddess, has released on the Nintendo Switch 2.
Oh, it's on Switch too. I know it's in Game Pass. I have
This
not
original
downloaded it yet.
Japanese-inspired world. With
So I still don't know what to
exhilarating
expect from
dance-like
it.
sword action. Strategize and fight alongside villagers as you enjoy this unique game experience. You can also use the new features of the Switch 2 and play using mouse controls.
I'm still on the fence whether I want to get a Switch 2. Because like I'll play Mario Kart for sure. And I'll play Donkey Kong,
anywhere.
which is getting ready to come out, if I'm not mistaken. I think it come out, what, July? But the only thing holding me back is like, other than them two games,
Path of the Goddess is available now.
what is there that I would play?
Also, the action and strategy
Like, I don't
is
wanna
further
buy it
enhanced
and
with the new extra
Have
content.
the thing collecting dust.
Otherworldly Venture, added to all available platforms. In the Otherworld, beyond the Torii gates, protect the maiden from nightly attacks of the sea.
Yeah, I don't know
As you
about
earn
this.
rewards by outlasting each wave of enemies. On an ever-changing battlefield, determine who will fight and win, and how to best use your rewards. Aim for a high score amid infinite strategies in this challenging and satisfying gameplay mode.
If any of
How
you
long
guys
will
have played
you
it,
be able to defend
let me know in the
maiden
comments
from
whether
seas in
it's
the
worth
Otherworld.
trying. Because like, I don't know.
Following its initial release on July 19th last year, Kunitsugami, Path of the Goddess, will celebrate its 1-year anniversary next month. we have prepared a small token of our appreciation for the many fans who have played the game.
Like, I'm not a big sim strategy type person, but I'll give anything a shot once. What is this? Yashichi?
Presenting Yashichi Waves, a Mazo talisman that changes some music in the main game to 8-bit style.
Oh, this is still Path of the Goddess.
This can be
That's
obtained
weird.
in a free update available at a later date to both new and existing players. Please look forward to the update coming soon. Kunitsugami, Path of the Goddess, is available now on all shown platforms. Try the game's unique experience for yourself now.
Okay.
Next, please take a look at today's lineup of Capcom titles. 8 action and fighting games make their returns, including the legendary
Power
Capcom
Stone?
vs. SNK series. Enjoy training mode and a gallery featuring sounds and artwork, as well as easy-to-use one-button specials. Capcom Fighting Collection 2 is available now.
Now I get that on
Reclaim
Switch.
your destiny.
Dude, I know this is out now.
A remaster.
I've been
from the
thinking about
sword play
Onimusha
action
2
series
for a
Onimusha.
while now.
A memorable cast of characters.
I gotta get on
returns
this.
to weave their deep and
So I've played
complex
it like
tale
way back in
in
the day on PS2.
Experience
but-
the classic graphics and gameplay refined for modern consoles.
Like once they brought out Onimusha 1, like what was it, like a year or two ago?
The remaster of Onimusha
I've been thinking about
2
the second one.
Samurai's Destiny is available now.
It's like you don't hear crap about the second one or the third one.
Way of the Sword.
Now I'm getting
Next
this.
entry in the swordplay action game series is coming in 2026. Set in early
Still a
Edo
year out,
period
but I'm
Kyoto,
getting this.
The protagonist, Miyamoto Musashi, will face his formidable rival, Sasaki Ganryu. How will the clash between them unfold? Stay tuned for more.
Yeah, this looks cool. That's a definitely day one for me.
Capcom Digital Sale is here. Monster Hunter Wilds is on sale for the first time.
I have Monster Hunter Wilds, and
Experience
I
the
haven't
most
like
evolved action
got
and
into it
improved
yet.
Immersion in any Monster Hunter to date.
Because there's like so many games been popping up.
Also, make sure to check out other Monster Hunter games.
I played Monster Hunter World too. That was a good one. That was my first Monster Hunter game.
In celebration of the horror series'
Hell yeah.
latest thrilling news, Resident Evil games are on sale at great
I
prices.
think I've played just about every mainstream Resident Evil.
But
I think I
that's
have
not all.
actually.
Dragon's Dogma 2, Marvel vs. Capcom Fighting Collection Arcade Classics, Ace Attorney titles, and more are on sale too.
Devil May
Don't
Cry.
miss out on this great chance to pick up these must-play hit games.
Yeah,
From
let's
the
go.
creators of the latest Resident Evil.
I want to see this. I wonder if they're going to reveal who you're actually playing as. 'Cause some people think it's Leon and they're just not saying anything, or are you playing as Grace? I never played
開発のコンセプトは病みつきになる恐怖というのを
what is it?
掲げてます。
Outbreak
恐怖を乗
2,
り
where
越
her
える
mom's from.
気持ちよさ
I never played
そこの
that.
カタルシスってやっぱこう脳汁が出るんですよね。それ自体がこれもっとやりたい、遊びたいっていう中毒性を生む。そこに徹底的にフォーカスしてみたら怖いけどゲームとしても楽しい、そういうのが作れるんじゃないかなっていうのがリクエムの
Oh, so it is in first person?
バイオハザードレクイエムは、
It's an offline
シングルプレイ
single player, okay.
かつ、オフラインのゲームとなっています。バイオハザードで一番重要
Welcome to
な
the
のは
family,
恐
son.
怖体験だと思うんですけれども、今作においてはその恐怖体験っていうところに、しっかりとフィーチャーした内容に仕上がっているんじゃないかなと思ってます。
Okay. Yes.
今回の主人公は FBI 捜査官グレイス・アッシュクロフト。
So you are playing as
内向
Grace.
的で怖がり。バイオハザードとしては割と新しいタイプのキャラクターを
Like her
使おうと
outfit.
しています。プレイヤーと同じ目線で一緒になって怖がれるこういうキャラクターを狙っています。 物語の中でもちろん彼女
From
も
our fears throughout the
恐怖を
course
克
of the
服し
story.
成長していくんですけども FBI 捜査官なので銃の扱いも慣れてますし冷静な推理力とかも発揮しつつ活躍するキャラクターになってます。レオンを主人公にしようっていうのは実はずっとあったんですけどもどうしてもレオンを使ったバッチバチのホラーっていうのは
Yeah, 'cause he ain't scared.
本当難しくて落ちてきたバケツ
He
に
wouldn't jump at something like a. Yeah, exactly.
そういうレオンってそんなみんな見たくないや
See Leon scared by every little
で
thing.
じゃあホラーと食い合わせ悪いよなっていうのがやっぱりありましたけど
Ah.
ファーストトレーラーご覧になって分かるようにグレース自身がまあすごいいろんな目に遭うんですね。 PV で断片的には入ってるんですけれども逆さずり一つとっても顔の赤らみ高揚感であったりとかうっ血してる表現、あとは髪の毛もかなり力を入れてまして自分たちでスタッフと一緒にプロの方を呼んで実際にウィッグを作ってそこからシミュレーションして CG に落とし込んだりとかもしています。
Dude, they're really getting good with the Resident Evil engine, the RE
一人
engine.
称視点と三人称視点2つの視点で自由に切り替え
Oh,
な
you
が
can
らすること
switch.
ができます。
That's
他の視点
cool.
だとその恐怖を間近に感じることができて緊張感のある臨場感のあるゲームプレイっていうのが可能になります。三人称視点だとキャラクターの肩越しでの視点というところで
First person is scarier though.
そういったところがよく見えるゲームプレイになると思いますのでアクションが好きだなって思う方には三人称視点の方がおすすめです。
Yeah. Raccoon City.
滅菌作戦以降
Did I miss Raccoon
30年
City?
近く経つんですけどもゲームの舞台として登場します。
その当時アンブレラ事件っていうのでシリーズがヒットしてそれ以降も
Yeah,
さまざまな
Resident Evil 2
キャラクターたちが、いろんなラクーンシティで起きた事件をきっかけに立ち向かっていくようになったり人間成長したりそこに今回この表現のメスを入れるっていうのが作り手としてはやっぱりかなり緊張感を持って臨ませてもらったっていうのが大きかったですね。
ラクーン事件に関わったもしくはラクーン事件に巻き込まれて大きく人生を変わってしまったり命を落としてしまったりとそういった登場人物がたくさん出ます。レクイエムは彼らに向けての言葉通り鎮魂であり、もっと言うとバイオハザードシリーズラクーン事件アンブレラをきっかけに生まれたシリーズのある種一つの区切りという意味でレクイエムというタイトルをつけています。
バイオハザードレクイエムは2026年2月27日に発売予定です。2026年3月にバイオハザードシリーズ30周年を迎えます。30周年記念タイトルの名に恥じぬようなゲームとして本作リリースしたいなというふうに思っております。
So I wonder if we'll see any like references to any of the
グレースの母親
older
は
characters.
方針を転換してですね
実写映画を目指すというところで
Live action.
Further interviews with the creators that didn't fit into today's presentation will be released today on the Resident Evil portal. Register your Capcom ID to see the rest.
ラクーンシティっていうところ
I don't know
は
if I have a Capcom
基本触っちゃいけないもんだと
I saw they mentioned Grace's mom, so maybe some outbreak
Get
talk.
ready, hunters. The guild has authorized a new Monster Hunter showcase for you.
I really got to get on this. I thought they would have saved Resident Evil for last. You know what I mean?
皆さんこんにちは。モンスターハンターワイルズプロデューサーの辻本です。おかげさまで多くのハンターの皆様に楽しんでいただいております。本当にありがとうございます。今日はタイトルアップデート第2弾の情報をディレクターたちと一緒にご紹介したいと思います。それではご紹介いたします。
はい、モンスターハンターワイルズアートディレクター藤岡要です。お願いします。
はい、モンスターハンターワイルズディレクターの徳田です。よろしくお願いします。
はい、それでは早速ですが無料タイトルアップデート第2弾のプロモーション映像をご覧ください。どうぞ。
I feel like I'm so behind on some games. Dude, I used to hate them fire breathing. Was it Rathalos? They used to bug me, dude. Them and the freaking Anjanath, the dinosaur. I think this one new. I remember they had an electric enemy in Worlds, but it was like a land creature. I don't remember the name of it. Duna, that's new. Unless some of these are like from old Monster Hunter games. Because the first one I played was World. I never played like the original Monster Hunter or anything like that. Defender? Layered weapons. Ah, robot!
You don't get views like this sitting around back at base camp.
I wonder if they have any events in this one. Like, I remember Monster Hunter Worlds had like a Street Fighter event and stuff like that. I wonder if they have anything like that in this one. You can freaking swim, dude. That's a whole underwater fight.
Everyone, it isn't safe here. Let's head back home.
Yeah, I gotta get on this. Second free title update. When I originally brought it, I brought it on PC, and the performance was not good. I think that's probably what kept me from like really getting into it. This is the first time I brought a Monster Hunter on PC. I don't know if it's my PC or if it's just overall consensus. Performance was not it.
そこはちょっとラギアクロスの開発秘話的なところ。
モンスターハンタートライを立ち上げましょうってなって、売りになる遊びとかを水中戦とかも作ろうみたいなのがあって、でその水中をよりちゃんと面白くするにはラギアクロスが結構面白くならんといかんっていうのもあって、でもともとレウスのライバルみたいな立ち位置をちゃんと作ろうみたいな。いろんな声援を集めてラギアチームみたいなの作ってね。
でその時にモンスターの担当してたのがまた徳田。
そうですね。藤岡さんがディレクターで、僕が初めて最初から企画の立ち上げから調整してリリースするところまで担当させてもらったメインモンスターというところで、チームラギアですね。みんなが日々より良いモンスターにするために意見とかアイデアっていうのをぶつけ合いながら、より良いモンスターに仕上げていく経験っていうのはなんか振り返ってみると。クリエイターとしてもすごい大事な時間を過ごさせてもらったなみたいに思うようなモンスターですね。
そうね。
ワイルズでのこだわりっていうのをちょっと皆さんにもご説明したいと思うんだけど。
今回は水中ちょっとアクセント的なイベント的なやり取りっていうのはできるんですけど、主にやっぱり地上でもやり取りしていただくような設計に変えましたので、昨今のプレイヤーのアクションできる幅だからそこに対応しつつ、しかもラギアクロスらしさみたいなものを残したアクション設計にするというところがまず一つこだわったところです。ラギアクロスってトライの時からそうだったんですけど、水中でのこのシルエット、縦に伸びた時のシルエットっていうのは本当にかっこよくて、そこの迫力っていうのをぜひ感じていただきたいというところがありましたので、武器を完全に振ることは自由に振ることはできないんですけれども、ちょっとイベント的な水中のアクションっていうのも今回、なんとか実装することができましたので、そこも含めて楽しんでいただけるようなモンスターに、仕上がったんじゃないかなと思います。
もちろんラギアクロスが出てくるというところで、討伐して素材とか、入手してもらったらもちろん武器とか防具が作れるっていうところは当然あると思うんですけど、そこら辺で何かあります？
久しぶりにこうやって出てくるので、全ての人がね楽しんでもらいたいので、総中コンとかも、ちょっとなかったのを出させていただいて、全種類揃えさせてもらってます。
僕たち思い入れ強いモンスターってことも今のスタッフたちも本当に分かってくれてますし、本当に一生懸命取り組んでくれました。
なかなか面白い仕上がりになってると思います。
チェックするときに担当じゃない子たちとも見に来たりとかするぐらいBGM とかもすごく
ああそうね、ぜひ遊んでいただいてねその辺はね、注目していただけたらと思っております。
はい。
Yeah, I gotta get back into Monster Hunter. Regios?
はい、そしてなんとセルレギオスが今回登場しますということで、セルレギオスはもともとモンスターハンター 4G
Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate. Okay, so all of these are Monster, some like older games.
モンスターハンター4の無印が実は海外版
How many Monster Hunters are there?
4G から出てるので、海外の人も結構セルレギオス馴染みある人も多いんじゃないかなとは思うんですけど、ちょっと今回のセルレギオスどんな感じになってるかっていうちょっと説明を軽くでもしてもらったら。
もともとセルレギオスは結構旋回能力高くて、こうまあレウスと違ってちょっとこう小回りの利く感じとスピーディーなやり取りみたいなのがもともとのコンセプトにあったんで、そのあたりちょっと今回なんですね。
モンスターハンター 4G の時も僕がメインプランナーとして、自らこう、概要から調整まで行った最後のモンスターなんですけど、足の攻撃だと人輪をうまく使って、もうテンポ感を作っていって、で後ろの回し切りを使って仕留めてくるようなタイプのモンスターなんですけど、4G の時にモーションの子が提案してくれて面白かったのが斜めのキックしながら移動するみたいなアクションがあったんですけども、こう上下左右にステップするモンスター多くても斜め方向にしかも攻撃あたりを出しながらやるモンスターっていうのがあまりいなくて、そこの特徴がすごく面白いモンスターだなと思って。
Dude, that was one of the most annoying things in Monster Hunter World. Like when an enemy like knocked you down or like made you stumble and you couldn't like get up and you couldn't get out of it. That used to bug me, man.
ラギアクルスとセルレギオスはいずれも星8の歴戦の個体として
Like if some enemy were like slam into the ground and your character be sitting there stumbling and you'd be like, come on, get up. They just can't get their feet from underneath them. What the?
For the second Arch-Tempered monster,
Uth-Duna.
We'll have Arch-Tempered Uth-Duna appear for a limited time. You'll be able to forge the new armor sets, Uth-Duna Gamma and Feline Uth-Duna Gamma. Arch-Tempered Uth-Duna will arrive in the future as an event quest and free challenge quest.
Additional systems.
Crafting the final weapon in a tree allows you to use that weapon as layered equipment.
What does that mean?
For Artian weapons, you'll get it after fully reinforcing the Rarity 8 weapon. For Palico weapons, you'll need to forge high-rank weapons. We're adding brightness settings and filter effects to photo mode.
Love a good photo mode.
And in the Character Display tab, you'll be able to hide your handler, Palico, Sacred, and more. We're planning on continuing to update photo mode to make it easier to use. We've added the ability to swap handlers. You'll now be able to travel with Eric instead of Alma. As for support hunters, Mina, a hunter from Vespai unit who wields a sword and shield, will be added.
But you can have partners and stuff with you?
You'll also now be able to select which support hunters participate in quests. Furthermore, by playing with content added in the update, you'll be able to obtain a myriad of rewards. Event quests that allow you to forge special equipment. Quests that make it easier to obtain armor spheres and decorations. A challenge quest featuring Mizutsune. And a free challenge quest featuring Arch-Tempered Uth-Duna will be available for a limited time.
はい、ここでコラボジェスチャーが入手できるイベントクエストについてお知らせしたいと思います。フェンダさんよりモンスターハンター20周年を記念したコラボレーションギター モンスターハンターニューレウステレキャスターが3月21日から発売しております。でゲームの方ではですね、期間限定で配信予定のイベントクエストをクリアすることで、こちらのギターが登場するコラボジェスチャーがなんと入手できますということになっております。今回のコラボコラボが決まった時から結構チームもねノリノリでいろいろやってくれて、いろいろな今回こだわりがあるんですけど、ちょっといくつか紹介してもらえます、
ギターはそのまままず 3D スキャンを、自社で撮れるのがあるので、そのままの形がゲームに出せるようにして、使用感とかそういうのもちょっとデザイナーのこだわりの部分で足してあげたりとかして、実際のこうちょっと使用感のあるような、ところまでこだわって再現してますと。音自体も実際のサウンドチームの人が演奏してくれて、その音そのまま使ってるんですけど、アニメとかもそのキャプチャー撮る時も、サウンドのその演奏者の方にちゃんと指の動きを習ってコードが間違ってないかとか、チェックしてもらいながら全部のモーションをしっかり撮ってますので、それなりに楽しいジェスチャー、
like the finger placement and everything. That's crazy.
来週会場とかでもすごくこう映える
いいですね。
ジェスチャーになるんじゃないかな。
There's so much work that just goes into like some of the smallest things you could think
実
of.
際にジェスチャーしたら音マイルもあれをやってくれるってことですよね。
エアギターみたいなのをビーンってやって入って
めっちゃ弾けてたね。
もう全然関係なくわー音もらしい、
そういうのもぜひ見てほしいですね。
楽しくみんなで楽しんでもらえたらなと思います。
今ぜひジェスチャーやっていただけたらと思います。
There will be a range of DLC with this title update as well. There will be 4 kinds of dance gestures as free DLC. And a cosmetic DLC Pack 2 as paid DLC. Those with the Premium Deluxe Edition or the Cosmetic DLC Pass will automatically obtain it.
That's some weird stuff. The hell? Okay.
There will also be other DLC not included in packs.
What was that?
In the summer, there will be a seasonal event called Festival of Accord Flame Fate. During seasonal events, the decorations and meals at the Grand Hub will change. And by playing during the event, you will be able to get limited time only equipment, gestures, pop-up camp decorations, and more. Festival of Accord Flame Fate will begin July 23rd. Let's make this summer a hot one to remember.
It's definitely hot. Yeah, like 2 days straight of like 100
今後の
degrees.
スケジュールについておさらいいたします。無料タイトルアップデート第2弾はご覧の日程で配信予定です。追加モンスターラギアク
June
ルス、
30th, July
セルレギオス
23rd,
が登場します。
July 30th, August 27th.
また武器の重ね着装備などシステム追加を予定しています。夏の季節イベント交わりの祭事踊り火の儀を開催します。イベントクエストにてレクセン王ウズトゥナが登場します。フェンダースペシャルコラボのジェスチャーが入手できるイベントクエストを期間限定で配信します。はい、今ご紹介、いろいろさせてもらいましたが、他にも細かい調整とか入ってるところもあるんですよね。
はい。タイトルアップデート第2弾では、ハンマーの調整として新しく、ハンマー総裁成功した後に追撃するモーションというのを追加しています。その他もですね、遊びやすくなる調整っていうのを、各種進めておりますので、詳細はディレクターレター
Hammer was never a weapon I tried out
いただければと思い
in
ます。
like Monster Hunter World. The insect glide I think was my favorite.
番組をご覧いただきありがとうございました。タイトルアップデート第2弾の詳しい情報は 公式サイトや SNS をご覧ください。タイトルアップデート第3弾は秋頃に配信予定です。追って皆様に情報をお届けする予定ですのでお待ちいただければと思います。本日はこれにて以上となります。最後は、いつもの掛け声で、終わろうと思っております。よろしいでしょうか。はい、いきますよ。せーの、一狩り行こうぜ。
All right. Yeah, I gotta get into Monster Hunter.
That does it for today's
I
presentation.
had a feeling that was the last thing.
Thank you for watching.
They spent some time on Monster Hunter.
Before you go, we'll be holding a survey about today's show. Viewers of this broadcast are invited to take part on the Capcom Spotlight.
What happened?
Welcome to IGN Summer of Gaming. We just wrapped the Capcom.
Oh, that was them cutting the thing. All right, so that does it for the Capcom Spotlight. I kind of wish I got a little bit more from Resident Evil, but other than that, the event was all right. You know what I mean? Like most of the things, well, pretty much everything they showed, we've already seen. But I was really in it for just like additional Resident Evil information. But even though they didn't give us a whole bunch, we did get quite a bit as far as we know the game takes place in Raccoon City. We kind of got that from the original trailer. We do play as Grace. And the way they described it, Grace is, she's like one of them characters that's like easily scared and creeped out. Like she gets tougher as the game goes on, but she doesn't start out that way. And all the rumors of Leon coming in is just like, well, you can pretty much squash that. But it made sense though, because like you can't use Leon for a horror game because he's not going to be scared. You see what I mean? Like his rookie year was back in Resident Evil 2, and even then he wasn't all that scared when he was like a rookie cop. Now this dude's like a Resident Evil veteran, just fights. He fights everything. So guys like him and Chris, yeah, you can't have them in a horror game because nothing's going to creep them out. So it's interesting. It's interesting. I definitely want to see more on it, especially since this one's like an actual horror game. Because Resident Evil 7 was kind of like a horror game. It's like taking Resident Evil back to like a horror game aesthetic. But even then, I don't think this Resident Evil is going to be like 7. Because I wouldn't even say Ethan was like really scared. Because like you weren't really hiding from anything. You were still fighting. It just had like horror elements. So I'll be interested to see how you play as Grace. Anyway, that's going to do it for this Spotlight. Wasn't too long. I'm not even sure how long this video was. But the comments, tell me what you guys thought about the Spotlight. And what you guys were expecting most to see. Probably like me, you're expecting to hear more Resident Evil Requiem news and stuff. And how would you grade it? Good? Bad? Great? Not so great? Let me know. But for now, love you all. Love yourselves. Love each other. See you guys in the next episode. Or next video.